I'll show you this exercise, right? It goes, this is little Randy. Little Randy was 12 years old when he held a knife to his throat and he wanted to kill everybody. He not only wanted to kill himself, he wanted to kill everybody that hurt him, that avoided him, and that left him stranded. He slept on the floors, he slept on the bed. We had bed bugs in our crib, we had mice, and we had roaches. Every time I left the house, I tried to put on a new mask and act brand new in front of my friends. Once I got to school, I had to act like a mean jerk because that's the only way I got laughs with me, and that's the only way I got hugs. Every time I was a nice kid, everybody avoided me. Not only did they avoid me, but they ignored me. I felt like I was living in the world by myself. The only time I got attention is where I sagged my pants, I looked cool, and I fought. When I got more girls and I made more girls laugh and act like a class clown, that's when I got attention from my parents. I got that I love you after, never before. I always had to do something to say yes and get approved instead of just getting that love when I woke up. Was it their fault? Absolutely not. That's all they knew. But at the moment, I didn't realize. So at that moment, I started to act out. Everything was not going my way, even with that. So I made a decision. Maybe this world would be a better place without me. At that point, my mom ran in my room and she called my name, and that's when I dropped the knife and never told her what happened. After that day, because I made that decision, it always played back. Should I? Should I have not? Should I? Should I have not? That regret of not doing it still haunted me. So instead of trying to kill myself, I tried to put myself in bad situations. I went to jail, I got shot at, I robbed people, all just to see what would happen. At some point, it just flipped where I understood that I was never going to be better until I did better. So I tried. And once I tried, I started to win. Once I started to see wins and started to see a new life, that's when I began to change. But the change still hurt. I never understood why the change hurt. Also knew I had to heal and why the healing hurt. At the end of the day, I realized that both hurt, the pain and the healing. But what's on the other side of healing is the version you see now. Yoga.